Hey everyone, this is Spicer McLeroy and welcome to my channel. For those returning, what's up? In this video, I will be critiquing a student who has been with me for 5 weeks with little to no experience in sculpting, anatomy, or ZBrush. I am very proud of these students and their continuing progression. I find that these videos allow me to give them a detailed critique and also show them how to fix it. They get to look back at these videos as much as they need to, and it really helps them learn faster. Make sure to follow and subscribe to my other channels linked below to see my artwork, time lapses, announcements of when I'll be streaming, and any future courses that I'll be opening up for enrollment. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it, and I hope this video helps. Let's get into it. Padro. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, we can merge this stuff down. You want to not make a habit of clicking these starts. If you want to turn them on and turn them off, just click that little arrow bit. Okay. But we're going to bring that up, go to the head, merge it down, press OK, and we're good. Alrighty. So, we just need some more room here going on. It's a bit wide, just a little. And move that forward. And your head's coming to a point as well, right? Boop. We just gotta be very careful of that. And then we can add a brow here. Well, let's just fix the zygomatic first. So we've got that going down. So that's right there. 1, 2, and then back. Where'd your eyes go? Oh, they're all the way back there. Okay. Somewhere around there. Okay. And we don't need to have a deep cavity back there. We can just fill it over. And then we can kind of get an impression of closed eyes to sculpt from. We just need a bit more here. Okay. And your lips are really puckered up, so you want to kind of send them back a bit. An extreme example, I'll just resculpt it, but we definitely want to fix this up a bit. It's looking a little dinosaurish. Okay, so bottom of the zygomatic, we know we can put the nose there, and now we can see how much noggin we got going on. And we know we can start pulling the bottom of this face down, just so we can have some more room. All right, we need to knock in the glabella to the nasal bone right here. Probably a smaller brush. And then smooth out the difference. Get that going. Kick in the nose. Kick in the alar cartilage. Have that little rift here. It's really cheap to get. Right. And fill that over. And dig that back. And we can bring that back, bring this forward. Okay. And fill that in. Right, and our chin is coming to a point, so we need to These have some planar change here. Okay. And then we can fill in the barrel of the mouth. Right? Something like that. Imagining the teeth are in there. We can fill in it around with the orbicularis oris. We can mark this in pretty cheaply. Cupid's bow. Bottom lip. And we want to make sure that near the center of the lip is where it's going to stick out the most, generally. Okay, 1 pad, 2 pads. Bring that down. Alrighty, something like that. We can fix these eyes a bit more. Okay. Something like that, and then we can bring that in for orbital furrow back. It was getting lost in there. Okay. Going to grab these eyes, activate symmetry. Oops. Bring these in a bit. And we can bring them forward. Go here, turn off transparency. And dig that in. And we can lift that up, bring this down. Ready, and there we go. Bring that in for orbital furrow up to that canthal tendon. And you can fill in this space with the masseter. Because you're definitely not going to have any concavity going on right there where the masseter muscle is attaching to your mandible. Okay. And this muscle you're trying to get is actually coming from behind the jaw. I'm just going to fix this jawline a bit, and then we'll take a look at that. So you can get it right next time. Okay. So dig in the throat here. Lock that off. Get the, oops. Lock that off. Fix those eyelids a bit. Oh, your eyes aren't in the same spot. That's the reason. Okay. So we will mirror weld. Mirror weld. Oh, it's on local symmetry. That's the reason. Mirror weld. Mirror weld. There we go. Alrighty. So now we can. Oh, come on. Come on now. And put them closely, roughly around there. I don't know why they're still off though. Roughly put them right there, and then we can fit this these eyelids around it, tarsal plates. Fill that in. Fill all this in. And infraorbital furrow. Bring this around. Nostril, nostril, nostril. Alar cartilage. Coming in, being split by the septal cartilage. And just smooth all that out. And then we can accentuate this lip any way we want now that we've got the basic shape down. And we can just refine it to whatever we need it to be. Probably right here. Alrighty, something like that. And let's see. And just kind of solidify that jawline a bit more. We don't want any weird concavity going on. We can narrow up that bone a bit. Nasal bone. And we can really knock in these tarsal plates if we want to. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I want to make sure these are quick and easy for y'all to digest. Don't worry about this neck part. There's plenty to fix on it, but we'll get to it after we learn everything there is to know about ZBrush in these upcoming lectures. But we still want to practice your facial sculpting. So we can work on that. So before you leave my class, you'll at least know more than most about how to sculpt a face and how to accomplish it. Alrighty, so here we go. Raise that jawline just a bit. Bring out that Adam's apple. Alrighty, we can kick back those temples or that brow a bit. And really ensure that this malar eminence is there. And from here, it's pretty much proportions and refinement. Whatever you want to do after this, we can widen his chin a bit. Right, but let's definitely get to this point, and then we can keep going, and it's just a little bit too flared out. Just smooth out the difference. Okay, and this little neck muscle is coming from behind the jaw right there. Okay, okay, we could probably widen skull. It's a little narrow, a little weird looking. Okay, something like that, yeah. Okay, so what we have, and what you came in with, okay? So just your lips were leading the head a bit too much. Your head is coming to a point. Everything's coming to a point, and it's actually leading everything. So that's the reason it's giving you that weird stiff. Even no matter what you see on the comic books, you still. I mean, if it looks like human, then just go with human anatomy and start there as a base, and then you can see what you can alter and accentuate and all that stuff. All right. But yeah, basically, the biggest thing was this forehead right here, really overgrown, and then jawline, length of the head, and fix the neck up a bit. Okay. And just a little bit more confidence in digging things out and pulling other things. Okay.